Boys, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know. I've been on a hiatus for a while, but I was trying to get some of my stuff together. Not only that, sometimes the depression hits different every month, and sometimes you just don't feel like doing anything. And that was me. I didn't feel like doing anything, honestly. I'm back in it. I got a new camera, the Osmo Pocket 3. Check it out. I'll link links in the description down below. No, not sponsored. I wish. Help me get there. Like and subscribe. Okay. I want to talk about what the Nintendo Switch 2 is doing to the gaming industry.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
You might be thinking, oh, it's the price. Yes, it is pricey. 100% it's pricey. It's like the PlayStation 5 Pro all over again, raising their prices, doing all this stuff. And not only that, you're raising the prices for video games too, my guy?
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
And here's the kicker. This is where I have the issue, right? Charge me $100 for a game. Sure, whatever. You have the right to cancel my game? Like, what?
Wait a minute!
I buy game. Not really. I buy license to game. Me play game. You not like me play game. You take game away. I lose my money. That makes no sense to me.
Oh, hell no.
I have an issue with the fact that
You had
Nintendo has the right to completely destroy your Nintendo Switch 2. Now you might be saying, Platt, who cares, right? Who cares, Platt? Who gives a damn, right? If you do what you're supposed to do with the Nintendo Switch 2, you're good. You don't have to worry about it, right? And today you're saying, valid point, 100%. It's valid. It's valid. It's valid. But now here we go. Games aren't perfect. Systems aren't perfect, right? Let's say Nintendo gets hacked and it sends out a massive hack to everybody that gives hacks or any game to the Nintendo. Just because a hacker wants to, you know, because people are petty sometimes, right? Send out a massive virus, everybody loses their account privileges, and I've heard once they shut it down, you can't reactivate it. It's what I'm hearing. Again, might be rumors, take that with a grain of salt. I'm not here to spread. But that's where I have the issue. That's where I have the problem. Where the fact that I can't, it's not my console, it's Nintendo's console. To me, back in the day, yeah, back in my day, guys, I'm in that age, I could say it, I'm back in my day, I would buy Mario 64 and Mario 64 belonged to me. Now it's getting to the point where like everything's gonna be subscriptions. Like if you want to watch Netflix, subscribe to it. Crunchyroll, subscribe to it. Now, for all we know, PlayStation might do a subscription. Oh wait, they already did. Nintendo might do a subscription. Oh wait, no, they already did. Xbox, they were the first ones. How can we forget? And I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that Game Pass is the bad value for your money. The fact that when you stop paying for Game Pass, you cannot play the game that you were enjoying. God forbid something happens, you know what I'm saying? At least back in the day where you owned it physically and mentally, owned the game, because you were that good of a gamer. You went in there and you plugged it in and you didn't have to worry about, oh, I have to pay for Xbox Premium. Now you have auto renewal on. Now, let's face it, not everybody's well off in this country. Not everybody's well off, right? Nobody can just put Xbox on auto renewal and get away with it. I think that's how that works. You know, some people are like living paycheck to paycheck, and also that mom, it might be a great value for the mom, but the way that Nintendo's doing it now is that if you have 3 different kids, you can no longer have one Nintendo subscription for all the kids. You are going to have to pay for all 3 kids, and that's $20. 20 times 3 is $60. Who wants to pay $60 a month for Nintendo feature games? Not only that, you don't get them day one. You don't get anything. You only get some old console retro games from Nintendo. And the Wind Waker's coming out too. And by that I mean, why would you... I get it, you're bringing the GameCube into it, but why won't you bring the HD version? Which brings me to my other point. Wind Waker HD is definitely going to come out for the Nintendo Switch 2, by far, because they took it out for the GameCube, and you'll be, but Jesus, oh, sorry, but Platt, It's already on the GameCube. Why would we buy it again? Because we bought Mario 64. When did we do that? When we bought the Mario All-Star Pack, the 3D Mario All-Star Pack. It had Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy. I have it, I bought it, and then now I play it on the Nintendo. That's what I'm saying. Like, the fact that you don't own anything anymore, it's kind of crazy to me. It's like I have this camera, right? Let's put it to perspective, right? You want to enhance your Nintendo Switch 2 experience. You want to provide, maybe get a new dock for it, maybe get a more powerful wire for it, or whatever, right? But Nintendo, since it's Nintendo, it says that's not part of our gig. See you later there, bud. See you later. Shut your system down. You're asked out of luck at $450 plus whatever games you bought, right? Because I'm pretty sure the games get region locked or whatever. They can spot you out and lock them. So, you know, whatever. That's like me doing with the Osmo camera. This Osmo, beautiful camera. By the way, how do you think of the quality or the microphone? Let me know. You tell me. I'll change it. Whatever you want. But this Osmo camera, right? I love it. There's a bunch of accessories for this Osmo camera, but Osmo, DJI says, hey there, Platt, we don't like what you're doing here, buddy. We don't have to confiscate that camera, boy. And I'm like, damn, you gonna do me dirty like that, homie? And they're like, damn, skippity toilet. And I'm like, what? And then my camera gets region locked out. I can't go use it. I paid a lot of money for the camera, but it's locked now. So can somebody please explain to me that the DJI, don't ever do this, by the way. This is just an example. Don't do this. This is just a simple example of this. All right? Don't be greedy. All right? We got you. We'll buy some cameras from you guys. All right? Keep doing your great job like you always do. But yeah, that's where I'm getting at. It's never for the gamer anymore. It's for how much money I can squeeze out of you before you say that's enough. And that's where my issue lies. People are gonna say, well, if you're broke, just say so. And yes, I am broke, so what? Sue me. Don't sue me. I can't afford a suing. But that's just a metaphor, alright guys? Don't be freaking taking this. This is just for educational purposes only. Yeah, that's where my issue is, where you don't own anything, nothing's really yours, and the day you die or anything like that, it'll just be, well, technically it's just gone regardless, because what's a dead man gonna do with all this property? But yeah, it's when you're alive is when it bothers me the most, where you don't own anything. That's like my AC unit. I want to put in a little bit of a refrigerant in there, or a little gas, and I don't use the manufactured Mitsubishi gas. I use, manufactured Daikin gas, and then it's like, no, you can't use that gas. Shut the machine off. You're done here, buddy. That's just for me, for you guys to think about. Let me know what you guys think about this whole fiasco, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be some accessories out there that are going to come out with the Nintendo Switch that can risk breaking your Nintendo Switch. I'm not saying every accessory is going to break it, but you're going to be more on the, should I plug this in? Is it going to break? Is it safe? Is it not safe? Should I look up a video on it? But if you guys want me to buy a Nintendo Switch 2 and try out many accessories for you guys, just make sure you hit the like button and subscribe button and all the buttons in the world. And yes, I am going to be making more videos, guys, all right? Don't you worry. They're all coming. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.